The 2016 GoPro Motorrad Grand Prix Deutschland saw Repsol Honda's Marc Marquez take his 4th win of the season and 7th in a row from pole position at the Sachsenring. It also saw some pretty amazing overtakes in the tricky conditions, with the action taking place at turns 1, 3, 5, 9, 12 and 13, so let's have a look at some of the best. First up, how about riding around the outside of Pol Espargaro at turn 1 on a wet track for being brave? Well, that's what Cal Crutchlow did on lap 9 for 10th on his charge through the field from 13th to 2nd. The Brit, as you can see, just carrying more speed around the outside of the Spaniard and somehow managing to keep it upright. Time for another British rider now as Bradley Smith demonstrates the more conventional way of getting past at turn 1 with this block pass manoeuvre as he gets up the inside of a late Espargaro under braking with 3 laps to go. Turn 3 now, and this is Maverick Viñales showing us how to pull off a textbook cutback overtake on Jorge Lorenzo on lap 10 for 14th. You can see from the onboard he just takes a slightly wider entry into the corner to be able to hold a tighter line and make it stick as he gets on the power. Now for Marc Marquez taking Jack Miller at turn 5 for the lead after he'd made the tactical masterstroke to switch to slicks with 13 laps to go. You can see how dry the racing line is at this point as Marquez, who was lapping 7 seconds quicker than Miller on wets, simply flies past as if the Australian is going backwards. Early in the race now, before riders had swapped bikes, this is Danny Pedrosa getting the better of Andrea Iannone, underbraking at turn 9 on lap 8 for 7th. Turn 12 at the bottom of the waterfall is a favourite spot for overtaking at the Sachsenring. Here is Danilo Petrucci passing Andrea Dovizioso underbraking for the lead on just lap 4. Miller time now as the Australian gave Marc Marquez a taste of his own medicine earlier on in the race on lap 6 by doing the Spaniard underbraking at the same corner. Check out the onboard. You can see how Miller is just able to brake that tiny fraction later using his confidence in the wet to get it stopped in time. Now for Valentino Rossi, going past Hector Barbera for 2nd on lap 13. The Docks are carrying that much more speed through turn 11 and down the waterfall that it almost looks like Barbera is on a parade lap. He gets past him so easily. Right at the start of the race on the opening lap, Marquez was involved in a great little battle with Petrucci for 3rd. Petrucci had blasted past him, but Marquez fought back with this move through the final corner to retake the final podium spot at the time. As you can see from this angle, Pedrosa just leaves the door open a tiny bit and Marquez needs no second invitation. Finally, with 2 and a bit laps to go, Crutchlow is hunting down a podium and he put this manoeuvre on Dovizioso for 3rd at the final corner. The Brits, once again, just a bit braver on the brakes and managing to get it stopped in time to make it stick. And that is your Overtake Analysis from the Sachsenring. Up next is the Austrian Grand Prix on the 14th of August.